You can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world.
Well, he's coming to Hartford, and he's coming tonight, and the doors open at 6:30.
I hope you don't mind if I leave. I want to try and get tickets.
I hope you don't mind if I leave to get tickets.
I think they're pretty hard to get. They had officially sold out. You might be able to get some resale ones. I had the privilege of seeing him when I was much younger in concert, and I just, you know, what a man who was so gifted to do what he ended up doing. I remember him getting under the piano, so he couldn't even see the keys,
and then
crossing his arms and playing, and be like, you know, there's someone who lives and breathes music. He doesn't even look at the keys, and his hands can be opposite, and he can still play like Elton John.
I'm pretty sure I saw him at the Excel Center. It was got to be about 8 or 9 years ago, but I remember getting a ticket, and I remember seeing him and saying, I just saw a legend. You have till 2021 to get a ticket because his farewell tour goes on forever. So it's like 4 years, right? It's 2018.
He said after that he's got to come off the road because he wants to do the next chapter of his life.
Okay, so we've got a bunch of people headed up to the Big E today. Of course, Mark Zinni's going to be there, Eva Zamaris, Mark Dixon. They're going to be marching in the parade, which I think kicks off at 5 p.m. So if you want to head on up, you got a couple of hours to get on up there to the Big E and check out Connecticut Day.
It is Connecticut Day. Let us know on Facebook what you choose to eat. I like the fried Oreos myself.
Fried everything. Fried shoe leather. It tastes delicious.
And singer Jessica Simpson announced she is pregnant with baby number 3, a baby girl.
The only reason I know Jessica Simpson is because she said, is Chicken of the Sea really from the sea? Remember when she was made? They did that live show when she was married to Nick Lachey?
Yeah, and those are her other 2 children. They did a big reveal party, and there's the beautiful pink balloons.
Yeah, how old is she? 38?
Congratulations to her.
I think she's 38. Good for her.
That, yeah.
Good for her.
And Missy Claire Egan, she's the actress who played Chelsea on The Young and the Restless. She revealed in an Instagram post that she miscarried in January, just as she was wrapping up her run on the show. This is a picture then she was in the hospital for the procedure that they do after the miscarriage, and she decided to share it. She said she was always open with her friends and family, but she realized that other women feel very alone when this happens, so that's why she decided to share it publicly.
Yeah, it's not something you run around and you tell people. For some reason, it's just kind of kept under the swept under the rug, and it shouldn't be. Everybody should be talking about that.
And it happens so often.
Happens
to
so
women,
often to women.
So nice to know that they're not alone.
All right. Well, are they gay or not? Bert and Ernie. They're the writer.
Depends who you ask.
Depends on who you ask. The writer says, yeah, they're gay, and the voice says they're not gay, and Sesame Street says they're just puppets.
They're puppets. They don't have an orientation. But it all came out because the longtime writer said he is gay and was in a long-term loving relationship, and so he modeled their scripts after what was in his own life, but not because he had an agenda, just because that was what was in his life. But don't you think you just watch Sesame Street and they are who they are to you, I guess?
Well, I've thought that they were gay forever. Maybe that's just my perspective, but who knows? So the writer's saying that they're gay, and Sesame Street is saying they're just puppets. They're made of felt. Let's move on.
They are just puppets.
They're just puppets, I know, right? Michael Jordan, the great basketball player, is providing $2 million in relief to the North Carolina in the wake of Hurricane Florence from the Charlotte Observer. He put it in quotes. He's like, you got to take care of your home.
Yep, and he said he's because he's divvying up that way $1 million for the emergency relief and $1 million later, because he said people don't realize how long it's going to take and people's lives are going to be disrupted for so long.
I like when they put their money where their mouth is. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And Jim Calhoun coaching the men's college basketball once again.
He is now going to be the head coach at University of St. Joseph in Connecticut. In fact, the game coming up, they're going to move it to Trinity, because I thought, well, we're going to have to make room. A lot of people are going to show up for this. 76, right? 76.
Good for him.
God
bless him.
Wow.
Good luck, St. Joseph.